Welcome back, T-Birds. I'm Jasley.
I'm Jasmine.
I'm Somali.
And I'm Kira.
Today is Friday, October 30th, 2020, and you're watching the first broadcast of the year.
ASBs are now available to purchase at the cash register from 6:30 to 2:30 p.m. They're starting off at $30. If your family has financial problems, we have funds that can help cover some of the cost. See Miss Riddle before and after school, during lunch, or on Wednesdays. She will see parents anytime between 6:30 and 2:30.
Mount Tahoma ASB elections will be held November 3rd and 4th. Voting ends at midnight on the 4th. Cast your ballot for who you want representing you by accessing the voting form that will be shared in your grade level teams. Make sure to vote. Now here's So Perry with your weekend's weather.
Good morning, T-Birds. It's Opera with your weather. For the rest of the week, it seems to be pretty cold with the highest being 60 and the lowest being 39. So don't forget to bundle up. Stay warm and cozy, T-Birds. Have a great day.
Thanks, Perry. The Mount Tahoma Black Student Union will be hosting its first BSU Town Hall T General Meeting on Wednesday, November 4th, 2020 from 1:30 to 2:30 p.m. The meeting will be on Teams in the virtual BSU Center. Join with your hot drinks of choice and discuss politics, current events, and things BSU. All are welcome, but remember positive vibes and open minds. If you would like to attend this virtual meeting or just need more information, please email the BSU advisor, Ms. Shavonda Simmons, or BSU President Paris Quinn. Now here comes Natalie with your local Tacoma news.
Hi everybody, I'm Natalie Diaz and I'm here to bring you some local news. Earlier this year, Boeing had to make some cuts because of the pandemic, and now as the pandemic continues, Boeing has to continue making deeper job cuts. And it is expected by the end of the year that 130,000 employees will be laid off. As sad as this may be, it is also expected it will take several years for the company to earn back all the money they have lost because of this. That's all for today, T-Birds. Have a good weekend. Happy Halloween. Back to you, Kira.
Thanks, Natalie. As many of you know, it's been a hard transition for the beginning of the year as we switched to online school. MTTV's reporter Jasmine talked with Ms. Farron to get a teacher's perspective on the switch.
With school being online due to this whole pandemic, I decided to have one of our very own teachers tell us about her journey with online school.
I feel like I'm a first year teacher all over again, even though I've taught for 14 years. It's crazy.
Yeah. Ms. Farron is one of our very own 9th grade and Avid teachers. She goes on to tell us about her struggles with online learning.
So I like to have my whole month planned out, like how in my classroom I have the whole planned out of like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then that whole month. And now I said, I can't do by a whole month. I have to do by day because every day something new is happening,
As a student, do you ever put on your camera for the 6 periods that you have? Well, if you're like me, you probably don't. I asked Miss Farron what it felt like not being able to put a name to a face, and this is what she said.
If the student unmute themselves, right, and start talking, I said, who was that one? Because I don't know all of the students and I can't recognize all of the voices. So it's been a challenge with that piece too.
That's all I have for you today, T-Birds. Stay safe, stay healthy, and hopefully we can all go back to school soon.
Thanks, Jasmine. How have you guys found the switch to online school to be? I found it pretty easy.
I like it better than actual school because I feel like I can take my time with my assignments.
It's pretty easy. It's pretty easy so far, but it'll probably get harder as time goes by.
For me, it's kind of difficult because I procrastinate a lot and I like to sleep in during my classes, which is really bad. So yeah.
Well, even though we're all dealing with COVID, luckily not everything has been shut down. Like sports. Let's go to Des to find out what you need to know with sports.
What's up, T-Birds? It's Dez. I'm here with the sports news for today. Let's talk about the Seahawks. Seahawks just got a new defensive end, Carlos Dunlap from the Cincinnati Bengals. Going into Week 8, I hope he gets activated and we can start him up because our pass rush needs a lot of help. We need to get more sacks, need to get more stops on defense. So going into Week 8, hopefully our defense steps it up. You know, without Jamal Adams is a big factor. We've needed him ever since he's been injured. So hopefully he gets back soon. Also this Sunday, the Seattle Sounders are playing the Colorado Rapids. They are currently first in the Western Conference, and the Seattle Seahawks are first in the NFC West. Hopefully it remains out throughout the whole year, and we both get chips this year. That's the sports news I have for you guys today. Back to you guys. Peace out.
Thanks, Des. Are you interested in telling stories through digital media? Do you want to direct the next big film or craft an exciting animated sequence? If you enjoy developing audio, video, or photography projects, or just want to learn more about it, join AV Club Tuesdays after school to be part of a creative digital community. For more info, email Mr. Johnson or visit tinyurl.com/mtavclub.
Also, T-Birds, we will be doing our Ask an Anchor segment again shortly, but we will need questions from you. Make sure to send your questions to our producer's Instagram @KJ. And make sure to say if you want to be anonymous or not.
Well, that does it for today's news. Thanks for tuning in. Again, I'm Kiera.
I'm Jaslyn.
I'm Jasmine.
And I'm Somali. Subscribe to us on YouTube to never miss a story.
Once a
Once a
T-Bird,
T-Bird,
always a
always a
T-Bird.
T-Bird.
Have a great day.